One. Okay, so today I'm gonna take you guys on a journey. I'm gonna show you guys what I'm eating for the day. Right now it is. All right, let's have a look. There we go. So 12:42. I've got about 20 minutes before my 1 o'clock meeting, and so I'm gonna take you guys on a day in the life of what Felice eats. All right. So if you didn't already know, guys, first of all, I work from home, and I was upstairs. So my office slash bedroom is upstairs. The benefit of working from home. Just coming downstairs now. All right. So I actually was cooking this earlier. Yeah, so I do intermittent fasting. So for me, it's fast up to 1 o'clock. And then I'll show you guys what I'm doing. So I've just got this. I actually ate a bit it earlier, about 20 minutes ago when I came down to cook the chicken. So I'm gonna have that. And then I'm gonna have some air fryer. I did some air fried chicken. Oof. This is gonna be my lunch. Just a very plain meal, high protein meal. I wanna show you guys what I'm eating. I've gotta get a stand. So that's it, that's the chicken right there. Just chicken breast right there, right there, right there. All right, let's see what the macros, the weight on this. Okay. So I've got start again. All right, so you got 1 piece of chicken, 2, 3, chicken breast. So that's 300 grams. That's 300 grams of chicken. Right there, 300 grams. So we're gonna have it with that, and I'm gonna have it with some barbecue sauce. Just barbecue sauce. So that's the meal there, guys. All right. So chicken, some bread, cheese, tomatoes, and then we've got barbecue sauce. You gotta have the water. So this is my first meal. What time is it? 12:46. At least if I eat my carbs now, then put it there. There we go. At least if I eat my carbs now, then I can burn it throughout the day. Okay. Let's eat. Okay. Just put sauce right there. So I just opened it. It was actually a bit frozen, and I just chucked it in the air fryer for 20 minutes. So it's no salt, no pepper. Good. Okay. All right. That's good. That's good. Just the chicken. Filling. Let me start with the salt. Well, not salt, sauce. Let's capitalize on each piece of chicken. Capitalize on it. Use the bread. Good one. I'll put it in the air fryer for 20 minutes. See? It's frozen. Got to keep it simple, guys. You know what I mean? This journey is all about simplicity, bro. All right. Another piece of bread. Like I said, these 300 grams of chicken, right? I think it's just butter, cheese. My wife made it, and she didn't eat it, so she left it for me. So you think about this meal here, 300 grams of chicken breast, so no skin, no salt. Obviously the salt's coming from the barbecue sauce. And then I'm just having 2 pieces of bread with cheese, so some dairy. I'll do the macros after this. And that sauce. One more. Getting full. Obviously this chicken's very bland, so I'm just eating it like without any flavor. I don't always eat like this, but I work from home. It's trying to make it as simple as possible. What do you reckon? That's enough? I have that later. So that's meal number 1. What's the macros on this? Yeah, I'll do it here. I'll show you the macros. It's 527 500, so just under 550, 550 calories just in that. And then we'll add in the two breads. So what was that? Two bread of pieces of, what is it called? It's about 751, 51. So let's say add in the cheese, let's add in the barbecue sauce. So that's about 1,000 calories in that one meal there. And that's overestimating. Yeah. So my calories right now is about 4,000. So I've got about 3,000 calories left. So I could eat 4 meals like I just eaten. It's still be under my calories. All right, that's meal one. It's, what time is it now? 12:57. And I'll let you guys know when my next meal is. All right, it's 3:18. And second meal is more of a snack. All right, guys. So this is a lamb bun. My wife just brought it to me. Brought it to me. There we go. Lamb bun, lamb bun. What's the outside made of? Flour? Outside's flour?
Steam bun.
Yeah, steam bun. You break it?
I think that's lamb or it's water.
All right, let's see what it looks like. Yeah, that looks like lamb. So get the lamb bun. So it's just a bun, lamb. My second meal. It's got like soy sauce, onions, marinated onions, lamb.
Maybe it's vinegar. Second meal. How many calories is that? Let's have a look at it. MyFitnessPal. So I just use MyFitnessPal, guys. Download it, free account. Okay, let's have a look. So we're just trying to look for one that's very, not the exact same, guys, right? Let's just go back to the lamb bun. Maybe if you put like Samoa in it, sometimes that works. Because I can't be the only guy that's eating. How do you say it in Samoan? How do you say Samoan, babe? Keke poa? No, but it's a lamb bun. I just get lamb bun, guys. I'm spending way too much time on this. But this is what we've got to do, guys. Okay, we'll just go. So it's, a lot of the time when I'm in this position, I'll just go for. All right, we'll go for this. Zings and lamb buns. We'll just go that too. All right. So let's have a look at that. That's about 375 square meters. Square meters. Square meters. Look at the macros in that. Yeah, so very heavily carb, fats, and protein. So that looks kind of, yeah, that looks, obviously it's more carbs, fats. I think that's more fats in there, but then protein. So there we go, guys. So up to now, I've had about 1,500 calories, and it's still, what, 3:30? And yeah, that was good. All right, so we ended up going to the chapel
we ended up being at church, and then we had like a feed there. And so I didn't actually document what I was eating, but what I did do is I've actually logged it into MyFitnessPal. So what I had is here, pretty simple, guys. So we had chop suey. Chop suey had, which is kind of like a noodle beef. Had white rice. Had about 2 cups of that. 300 grams of chop suey. 4 rolls, paper rolls, homemade. Had 2 wicked wings, watermelon, bit of chips, bit of kettle chips, and that meal, the total meal was about 1,774. Yeah. So in total, my total calorie intake was 1,600. But let's say the remaining was about 1,000 calories, right? So I had everything that you guys seen, and then I had that last meal, and I still had about 1,000 calories left, guys. And this is why it's important to track your meals, because, you know, for me, sometimes we'll eat like a piece of fried chicken or, you know, wicked wings or even chop suey and be like, oh, the world's ending. You know what I mean? So let's have a look at the macros. We'll have a look at the macros, guys. Look at the macros on that. So the green one is carbs. Purple is fats. And protein is yellow. All right, so check that out. All right, there we go. So that was my, let's get calories. So yeah, we had about, look, I rounded up to 1,000 remaining. Yeah? And that doesn't include the session that I had yesterday. Oh, sorry, I'm obviously I'm recording this today, but this is, you know, obviously for yesterday. So chicken breasts, 2 pieces of bread, lamb buns, chop suey, white rice, rice paper rolls, wicked wings, watermelon, chips. Okay, so then I'll just round it up to 1,000 calories left. And then let's have a look at the macros. So the macros on that is carbs. So carbs, obviously carbs was a lot higher. Carbs were a lot higher than protein. But still, man, like, you know, obviously the goal is to have higher protein meals. Like, if we look at our macros, we want to have more protein than carbs. But I'm happy with that, guys, you know. And when performance is measured, performance improves. When performance is measured and reported, the rate of success increases. There's a quote that goes along those lines, and so that's why we track our meals. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know below what you guys took away from it. Is it something that you want to see more of? Did you enjoy that? Was it valuable? Round up, baby, 120.